used to pay $240 every month for car insurance. Now, check out how much I'm paying. $28 a month.
Welcome back. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink warning that people should be worrying more about soaring food prices than oil prices. Fink saying, quote, "The one thing I worry about that we don't talk enough about is food. This isn't just an inflation concern. There are also geopolitical concerns that result from this." Joining me now, the chairman and CEO of United Refining Company, Gristedes, D'Agostino Foods, and Red Apple Group, John Katsimatidis. John, wonderful to see you this morning. Your take on what Larry Fink had to say and food prices, because a lot of people are very worried about them, and they're wondering if they will retreat as we're seeing gas prices pull back a little bit. What do you think?
Well, 2 weeks ago, I predicted on this show that we have reached peak prices on oil when we reached the 125, 130 level, and we've retreated since then. And it showed on Friday, we almost hit $89 a barrel, which was a new low. Food prices will reach peak prices in September because there's a lag between oil and food prices as they go up. There's always maybe a 90-day lag in food, 30-day lag in prices in the gas station from crude oil. The big question mark is, the recession does not have to happen. I've been talking about that. Interest rates. The Fed, our White House, spent trillions of dollars to take us over the COVID crisis. My opinion is they should delay increasing in interest rates before they destroy the real estate industry and other industries in the United States with high interest rates.
Yeah.
Delay it 30, 60, 90 days, because oil prices, if we give them a little bit of optimism, will come down. Then food prices will stabilize, so the rate of inflation will not go out of hand.
Okay.
And my criticism of President Biden is he should have went to Texas. He should have went to Alaska. He should have went to Canada. He would have gotten more results in oil than he did in Saudi Arabia, which is very sad.
It's tough to go to Canada when you killed the extension on the Keystone Pipeline. So, I mean, I think he was sort of hat in hand in some ways. I think at this point, the administration doesn't know what to do. And it knows that investment is going to take 12 to 18 months to build out to see results. And so they realize that the American people finally are suffering right now. But I want to parse through some of the things that you just mentioned, John, because it's really important. I understand the lag of retail gas prices, roughly 30 days. I understand the lag and the relationship between oil and food prices, 90 days. But there are about 30% chance right now that the Federal Reserve will take the opportunity at the end of the month to hike rates 1 full percentage point, right? Which would be very impactful with respect to the housing market and everything that you said to try to cool inflation. What I'm worried about, and what I think Larry Fink was trying to get at, is that on the food side, part of this is not just about oil, it's about supply and demand economics. The supply is too short as a result of what we're seeing overseas and what we're seeing in this country with respect to crops and yields. And so I wonder if just oil prices coming down is enough to bring us those the relief at the grocery store by September.
You need optimism from the White House point of view to the American people, because everything that's been done lately has hurt the American people and helped the rest of the world. There is a problem in food prices that could happen as interest rates go up, as there will be shortages of certain products. There's another problem that has not come to light yet, and I discussed it with Maria a few months ago, is a lot of our major factories, maybe about 20 of them, have burned down in the last 18 months or been destroyed. And nobody's really investigating what's going on in that end.
The Biden administration touting lower gas prices, lower diesel prices, as we're seeing the food prices soar. But shipping is also a key aspect of food prices as well. I'm wondering if lower prices with respect to fuel will help, because what I see when I look at this equation is pricing at the pump will vary because it's a commodity and we see those prices rise and fall. But whenever I've seen the price of a Starbucks cup of coffee go up, I've never seen it come down. And the same with a lot of the popular household items that we see at the store. I mean, I wonder if some of this inflation with respect to food isn't now embedded in the economy.
It will be here to stay,
Yeah.
because people don't take it down as easily as they take it up. And that's what I worry about, too. And that's why I said we'll reach peak pricing in food by September.
Yeah.
But we worry about the consumer and we worry about our country.
We sure do. And we thank you so much for joining us today, John Catsimatidis. Great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.